screen. Put it on this one for now. So we are live. I got to pause that. Pause that. No, it's already muted. Okay. So we are live on Twitch. That is confirmed. Now we got to check YouTube, UC, live streaming, and everything is updated. We are correct. We are good to go. Now we're playing Fallout 4 again. I'm only playing for an hour, as has become the new custom for me, because it's a lot easier to fit an hour of gameplay into the world than it is to fit like 2 hours. And I kind of don't want people to like come in here not knowing how long the stream is going to be. Like, oh, is he going to play for another 15 minutes? Is he going to play for another 30 minutes? Is he going to play for another hour? Like an hour is easy to hit. Why is... Oh, I got to fix that. Not right now, though. Right now, we're not worrying about it. We're just playing the game. I'm playing for an hour, as has been stated, because then I have to go to work for like 8 hours today, not 10, which is nice. Last time we played, we got the magazine. Scaver book 5, I think. That's what we're aiming for. Or Scav book 5. But then I got blown up by mines on my way back to save the game. So let's try not to do that again. We also determined that Gage has unlimited ammo with any weapon, as long as he has one bullet. He acts like a settler in that respect. I don't know if that's like by design. Like, I don't know if the developers made him that way or if one of the mods I have installed does that. None of the mods I have installed should do that. There's only one mod that I have installed that does anything in regards to Gage, and that one... It isn't even like the reason for the mod, which is weird, because like what I mean by that is like off the top of my head I can't remember what the mod does, but I remember it's something that I use a lot. But then as like a bonus, they put a holotape into the mod that basically allows you to keep Gage as a companion after completing.
You got a hell of a... Now you're dead.
That's how we do things in the U.S. Army.
Hooah! The Nuka-World mission where you kill all the raiders. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. When, like, after the mod that I have installed isn't, like I said, it isn't like meant to do it, but as like a side feature of the mod that I can't choose not to have, they put a holotape in the game which allows me to keep him after the quest where you kill all the raiders, and you normally would have to kill him as well. It's a weird thing to do because, like, he still has the same dialogue loops after using the holotape to like keep him around. So like he's saying things like, "Oh, don't worry about Nuka-World, worry about the Commonwealth," and it's like he's talking about like the raider settlements. You know what I mean? Like, but they're all dead. So is this the right side? I feel like it is. It is. We'll pretend like we dinked around on the terminal to figure out that we can't go through the door, because we did, but then we died. Punishing metal left leg. That's trash.
Howdy, partners. Welcome to Dry Rock Gulch, where it's always high noon. Hope y'all are having a good day here at Nuka-World. Ready to saddle up and ride into the old Wild West?
Shut up.
Another glorious day in the U.S. Army.
Yee-haw. Get along, little doggies, at Dry Rock Gulch. Welcome back, partner. You ready for a rootin', tootin' good time here at Dry Rock Gulch?
Well, howdy thar, Sheriff. Looks like you got some pesky varmints here in the gulch that need straightening
I
out.
don't know about varmints, but we got us some no good outlaws holed up in
Morgan's mine.
We could sure use a hand around here. What do you say? Want to be my deputy?
I guess I could bring a little law and order to these parts, Sheriff. You got yourself a deputy.
The door to Mad Mulligan's mine is locked up. I got a spare.
Ah! Back to the game. What the hell? I clicked it. Alt tab. Well, why is the game not?
Key in a safe by the theater, but wouldn't you know, I plumb forgot what the combination to the safe was. You'll need to talk to my 3 amigos, Doc, Phosphate, One-Eyed Ike, and the Giddy-Up Kid. Prove to them you're tough enough to take on the outlaws, and they'll give you their part of the combination. Good luck, little doggy. And don't forget your complimentary deputy uniform, courtesy of Nuka-Cola.
Hell yeah.
Do you have what it takes to be one of my deputies?
How do I get up there? Oh, right, the bottle. So we go up the bottle. Hope to be able to jump eventually. What is the resolution? Did the game increase in resolution? This is being very choppy. I'm getting a little... Ah! Damn it. I'm getting a little paranoid that the resolution is in 4K again for some reason. I don't trust this game. Like, yeah, this is definitely not upscaled 3K. This is definitely 4K. Like, you can't tell the difference, but like, I'm pretty sure I can tell the difference. Because I have anti-aliasing turned off, and the anti-aliasing is like very sharp, and it should be a little bit blurry. You know what I mean? Because like, even though I don't have anti-aliasing turned on, it should like naturally be getting aliased a little bit by the upscaling. And it does not seem to be taking place. And every time I turn, why did I overshoot it again? No!
Howdy.
Shut up, robot! You know what? We're gonna hope the frickin' thing saves. This is bothering me. You gonna load? Options. Yes, the resolution went back up. Why? Why did you do that? Okay, now that's the right resolution, but it's not stretching back out. Why is this is I had it working. Why is there always technical errors every friggin' time? Options? Borderless windowed mode. Like that's how it was before and it worked. Let's just play without the mods for a second, see what it does. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. It's not working now. It was working before. Ugh! Every day it's different. Why does the software suck? Turn off borderless. Wait a minute. No, wait. Yeah, turn borderless back on. Play the game. Maybe F11? Maybe F11? Maybe Windows key. You know, if you were a window, you would stretch. But then you would, but you're not acting like you're not a window. Quit. You're just freaking taking up half the screen and not filling it. I had it working before. And why is that? I hate Windows 11. Where the freaking... Options. Borderless, okay, play. Okay, now I should be able to like full screen this. If you're a window, act like a window and let me stretch you and move you around. You were doing this before, why aren't you doing it now? I hate this game. I hate this computer. Quit. Quit. I just have to play on the high resolution apparently. So the screen just constantly tears up on me. swear to God. If the frickin' OBS, oh my God, you are so friggin' lucky. No! I can kind of see the chat. If anybody comes in, I don't care. You all suck anyways. You're just robots. I will load the exit save. Okay, we've got more frames. That's what I wanted. Unfortunately, now I have to full screen the game again because it's just windowing to a small frickin', like, there's got to be a way to force it to stretch. It was stretching before. I don't understand why it isn't stretching now.
Finders keepers, am I right? Hell yeah.
Scav issue 5. Can I slide this over without... Oh, geez, I didn't... What? Oh, I hit the Windows key. Why won't it let me interact with OBS? Like, OBS is like frozen in place. Like, I don't even know if I'll be able to stop streaming without just closing the program when I'm done. So, hopefully, maybe whatever's making the game not stretch like it's supposed to and was doing the other day properly in my life and lived experience that nobody can tell me didn't happen. Because it was literally yesterday, and like no amount of like bad memory is gonna make me forget freaking how yesterday happened. So if somebody could just tell me what the hell my computer is doing and why it's not doing the same thing when all other conditions are the same. Man, I'm just too angry to function. Let's see if I can fix OBS. Oh, I think that's full screened. F11? That was the problem. It was full screened. So when I was trying to full screen, the game, it full screened OBS instead, which is like the only way apparently that I get it to fix in place correctly. Let's, I guess, full screen it again. Switch back to the game. Nope. Well, I can see half the chat. Frickin'. What part of Alt-Tab do you not friggin' understand? Close the game. Let's try this again. Open up the regular game. Options, windowed, not windowed borderless. Exit. Okay, so that's now stretched. Why would, what? Wait. What? Where's my mouse? Regular Fallout 4 loader. Close freaking that and close that. Options. Put it back on borderless. Is it gonna work now? Yeah, it's gonna work now. Okay. But now it's not actually like filling the screen correctly. Like it's out of sync with the freaking screen. Like it's stretched to the right resolution, but now I got the freaking taskbar over top of it and like I can see a little bit of the desktop off to the edge. This is ridiculous. And the game's not playing. Like it's not playing. Like there's no play. Like there's no, it's not even, Where's my mouse? Freaking give me the, close the game. I've freaking restarted a number of times. It's literally different every time. All of the variables are the same every time, and every time it is different. What the hell did they do to this game? It's not my mods. My mods are the same every time. I don't even know what to do. Fallout 4. Options. It went back to frickin'. Okay, now why is it acting like OBS is the selected screen? So I can't. Sean's dad has major anger issues right now. It's because I gotta play the game literally windowed, which is bullshit. Because I had it full screen as like a lower resolution before, without it having to rescale my entire resolution on my monitor, which screws up the freaking position of OBS. Why did I do this today? Why did I try to play? I can't have nice things. I can't have fun. No! Stop changing the damn resolution back to 4K! No! Frickin' cloud error. What cloud error? Shut up. I really feel, honestly, and I'm not even joking, like I have to find a monitor that is natively 2560 by 1440. I don't know if they exist, but this 4K TV as a monitor bullshit is not working at all. Shut up, dog. I don't care about your measly enemies. It's experience I'm going to lose once I die anyway, so why freaking bother getting it now?
Gonna be all kinds of fun.
Freaking bullshit. Okay, the jet could wear off literally any day now. Holy shit.
Howdy.
Sort them out!
Don't leave anything behind. If you
We'll talk to you later. I freaking hate these worms so much. Not for any particular reason, like not because they're like deadly and they can kill you, but they like blast off into the friggin' stratosphere with the slightest amount of like extra damage at the end, like extra damage. And so like when they're legendary and you're trying to get an item from them, that kind of pisses you off when it keeps happening. And they literally jettison out of the friggin' park. Not even an exaggeration, just so far out of bounds that they cease to exist.
That's how we do things in the U.S. Time to hit the shower.
Now how the hell do I get down from here without injuring myself? Why does the bullets fly straighter when you're...
Don't let them hurt me. Don't let them hurt me.
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
Okay. Now, where's the, like, the swarm of them that are supposed to just materialize out of nowhere? Sounds like that's...
Don't let them hurt me.
Garbage. Wish there was like a mod that I could use to remove it from the game instead of just because it's just such trash. Okay, we need... All right. Think. You can't scrap legendary weapons, which would be cool if you could get the legendary effect off of them by scrapping them. But,
Sweet.
speaking of which, there might be something. Yeah, that I could scrap.
Hey. Got it. Hey.
It does have the scrap button, but it's grayed out, I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, you can hit the scrap button, but then it says this item cannot be scrapped. Like, same with Lorenzo's, even though it's not technically a legendary, because it has the legendary mod on it. So if I took off Lorenzo's artifact from this and put it on the Zeta gun, for instance, which is just another regular Lorenzo's artifact, not Lorenzo's artifact, gamma gun, I then wouldn't be able to scrap that, and I would be able to scrap this, because then this would no longer have the legendary part.
There we go.
Yay! Maybe third time's a charm. Okay, so I think I've gotten everything from in here. Except for the Nuka-Cola victory! Kind of sounded like the, like that one guy. How the hell do I get up there? Okay, wait. Okay, now I'm going to go and save it so I don't have to do that again, because I've done that too many times as is. Where am I going? Not a, oh, I was going to say not a cloud in sight, but. But as we've determined.
Hey, what's it?
I'm thinking the freezing incendiary would be better, maybe? Do I have any 556 I can give him? Because then I'll be able to see enemies. I'd rather have enemies be set on fire so I could see them. So having him with the incendiary assault rifle might be better. Because he's got unlimited ammo no matter what weapon it is anyways. I didn't do that with a mod unless one of the mods did it without telling me. But none of my mods are supposed to do that. So I'm strongly inclined to assume that it's like it's just a base game feature because he's not a standard companion / settler. Like he's a raider settler / companion. Who knows?
What's up, boss?
Shut up.
Heads up. Hey, Billy.
I'm glad you're helping me.
Hey. More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff.
I'll leave it on him. If he chooses to use a different weapon, he can. Yeah, I guess I've probably been through that, had that kind of a phase in the game as well. I mean, I still do, sort of. I started out with low strength, but I invested into it a little bit to be able to get strong back, which I could get the max level of, but I'm trying. Last I was trying to do, which I can't do at the moment because I don't have a power armor frame, was basically just trying to get the jetpack so that I could like double jump essentially. But that requires basically me getting up to the level that I'm at now. I think 41, because I think I need science level 4. Which I can get next level. So that means I got an extra point. I think I need armorer as well.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I've only got 15 minutes left of the stream. Not even, like 14 minutes. So instead of going back to Wild West Town, I don't freaking know. I purposely did not complete his quest, but I did use the console to give him the alien blaster since he has unlimited settler ammo. So he'll always default to cowering as his first move and like hiding. But like if he gets cornered, he'll start shooting. I need to be careful with explosive ammunition though, because if he can get aggroed against you, and if he does, like there's no way to like de-escalate him. And if he's got a weapon, AFT? I don't know what AFT means.
Things are boring as hell since they should made us team up. I ain't no fan of team up. Sure, we carry guns. It's not.
But I'm gonna get a few I'm gonna cheat the basketball game a little bit before I have to turn the game off, because I just found a bunch of tokens.
Welcome back, boss.
I feel welcome. And I would like to get some like legendary power armor pieces from here eventually, if at all possible. AFT basically adds a holotape that you can use for that. Oh! Oh, it already stopped. Hell yeah. Now to see if we can get that. Come on. Man, I'm finding the sweet spot way easy today. I have a mod, I have the mobile workshop mod installed. I'm not really using it this playthrough, but I left it in case of like emergency situations. Which I had one emergency situation where I needed it. And basically that emergency situation was the voice that I had put on my automatron stopped working, and I was nowhere near a place that I could like access a robot workbench. So instead of traveling all the way to the other side of the Commonwealth, I just frickin' So instead of, so I just built the power armor, they're not power armor station, but the robot workbench in Good Neighbor. Yeah, SKK, yeah, that one. I built the bench in Good Neighbor to fix the robot voice, and then I put it back in my inventory and haven't really used it since. It is very useful as like a thing you can jump on. Like, just set up the workbench where you need to get over an obstacle, jump on the workbench, get over the obstacle, and then remove the workbench from the world. But like, I was hoping, like, with like the random settlers, come on, Jesus. The random settlers that you run into in random encounters sometimes, I tried seeing if I could use the SKK mobile workbench to like capture them and like send them to a settlement, and it doesn't work. Like, it'll say that they've been moved to the settlement, but they'll never make it there, and eventually they'll disappear from its population. However, you can use the SKK mobile workbench to move, what's his face? The kid who calls you the R slur, and like tries to sell you the credit card. I can't remember his name. But the guy who tries to sell you the credit card is a settler, but like he's just nowhere near a settlement. Well, he is near a settlement, but like he's not within the bounds of the settlement. So if you can get him within the bounds of a settlement, you can command him like a settler. And in the vanilla game without the SKK workbench, the only way to do that is to basically use the intimidation skill perk and like basically lead him there at gunpoint. But if you have the workbench, you can just drop the workbench, and since he's a functional settler, you could just move him to wherever you want. And bam, he's your settler. Which I'll probably end up doing. So I got new wires for my headphones. I actually got these for different headphones that I bought, but the headphones that I bought to go with these, the wire, got delayed a day, so it won't be coming until today. And so I was like, well, damn, I got this wire. Like, I want to know if it's any good. So I hooked up my in-ear monitors to it since they're the same kind of plug. And Jesus, these have like so much more like range on them now, just like in bass alone. But I mean, they're really small, so they don't really have like too much bass power to begin with. But the wire really gives shape to it, I guess. Like I can hear more of the shape of the sound, if that makes sense. This has been an erratic round. Come on. Stop using your fingers. Use the palm of your hand. Ah! Ah! Damn it. Okay, so let me see how many tokens I got so far. 6,898. My goal is to get enough for the power armor, or not power armor, but power fist. Not because I want it saves, because I have like that unlocked when I enter the Nuka-Cade, so I can just reload that after buying it to see if it's a legendary. But I kind of just want to get a price point for it, because I don't know if a power fist is just that expensive in the Nuka-Cade, or if it's that expensive because it's like a legendary power fist. And while I don't really want the XO1 arm per se, I think I'll buy that too and like then reload the game just to price it out and see like, is this the price of a legendary or just the price of an XO1? And I think it's just probably the price of a power armor piece, but I'll go a couple more rounds. How many tokens do I have? 14. No, come on! It's starting to piss me off. What the hell? Come on, ding! You friggin' piece of crap. Whatever. I've actually got like 3 frames in Good Neighbor, but I'm in Nuka-World, and that's the problem. So I don't feel like going all the way back to the Commonwealth just yet. Come on, why the hell? Ah! Ah! What the freaking heck? It was going fine before. It's just literally, fuck you. Just to end so I can get my freaking tickets. Thank you. I mean, I kind of just got here because I needed the the endurance and strength because I'm playing on 1 endurance. I've talked to the raider bosses, and I've got Gage as my companion. I was trying to... I really just wanted the magazine. Mainly for the carry weight. Because, like, having less than 100 caps is kind of unrealistic. Having less than 1,000 caps is very realistic. So I look at the book as like a free +2 to strength and endurance, which, I mean, the endurance is kind of bad a little bit because it does increase your hit points. And then if you pick up money that brings you over the cap or the threshold for it to work, you could die, which is bad. But anyways, the stream has gone on for long enough. Wait, load. Did it save? It did save. All right, the stream has gone on for long enough. I am going to end it here. Oh yeah, I know there's power armor in Nuka-World. The power armor, there's like the overpass that has the gunners on it. There's like, I think 2 power armors there. But one of them you pretty much is the one that the guy's wearing, and then the other one is just kind of sitting in one of the buildings. So like if you aren't quick to kill all of the oh my god, gunners! Before one of them gets into the second power armor, you kind of lose access to that frame. But there are others than that too. But that would be the easiest one to get. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed watching me play Fallout 4 and would like to watch me play Fallout 4 again in the future, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and all of those things. I gotta go to work in like an hour.